Well, guys, I would consider this hope the greatest hope we could ever get. We getting a new equipment for Goku, Super Saiyan Blue, Tag, Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue. We're also getting a Zenkai for this yellow Broly here. This is very good because for once, equipment is, well, I guess this is the bad part. I guess this is technically a movies God Key / Sun Family Vegeta Clan buff. Honestly, it's not just Sun Family here, so we're in a good place, I'd say. Not too leaning towards Gohan. But we also have the Zenkai for Yellow Broly, who does buff health, and he buffs powerful opponent, but he might end up buffing movies with his Zenkai. Either way, we're still in a good place, I think. Now here's where the theorizing comes in. Put on your MatPat hats, because things are about to get a little wonky. Now, sometimes when they release Zenkai characters, they are just bench. They're just bench characters. But then other times, Zenkai characters are meant to be like sister characters or antagonists towards a banner unit. And usually you can tell if they're meant to be like an antagonist or like a sister unit based off of their kit. Like if they have a good kit you can actually run in PvP, if they have a good Zenkai, I guess you could say, then they're a sister unit and they're likely closely connected to the LF. Best example, 6th anniversary. We got LF Zamasu Zenkai. I would consider that a very good Zenkai. And he fits with the theme of Fusion Warriors with that entire anniversary. I would consider that a sister unit. He did kind of lead us to believe our third part character would be a Fusion Warrior. But then we have a Zenkai that is Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Not very good Zenkai. He wasn't very good on release. He sucks. He wasn't that strong. No one was talking about him being that great. He was just a buffer. That's what we have to think about here with this Broly character. Now, this Broly character does actually, I do really think he is not just a buffer character. Despite him having a health buff and Zenkai would just make him the perfect bench, I think he's actually meant to be ran. Because looking at what they tell us about him, he not only is going to be giving us an extra ultimate if an opponent dies, which means he does like his whole thing is like to survive. So he's not meant to be first dead. He's defensive. But also he does get cover null, which could mean that in his full Zenkai kit, we could expect some card draw speed, because he does get card draw from his green card, I believe. So he could be a very strong unit to actually fight with, which again is likely gonna mean that he is related to our part. I guess you could say whatever our LF unit we're gonna get, or Ultra, most likely LF though. And we see time and time again that these characters are actually runnable in PvP, actually are going to relate closely to the actual banner unit, and not just buff them. So this Broly unit could mean that we are going to get a either a LF Broly, which I don't think that's likely anymore because of this Zenkai Broly, but more likely we're going to get a revamped Goten / Gohan / Goku Kamehameha against Broly. Now, this still sucks because it's Sun Family, and no one's trying to see Sun Family like that. I don't think anyone's really wanting to see Sun Family. I think this was like the first time in a while that I think Sun Family isn't entirely broken. Like, this is definitely a better way to end it off. 6th anniversary definitely was a better way to end it off than Festival was. Festival was absolutely horrible. Every single unit buffing Sun Family, way too much. But 6th anniversary, a little better. A little better. I would think this is like a normal amount of Sun Family. Like, obviously, it's the main characters, you're gonna see him. This is what I would say is a good amount of Sun Family. But of course, coming into more Sun Family buffs is not going to be too fun. But it's looking pretty likely we're going to get a Sun Family buff. It's unavoidable. So yeah, just looking at the evidence here, I don't think we're going to be getting a Ultra Beast Gohan anymore, which is, I can say, is my biggest thank you. Like, we're not getting him, but we are still going to get a Gohan unit, which is always unfortunate because Gohan sucks. And even worse is it's not going to just be Gohan, it's going to be Goku in there too. So don't worry. Even if you don't like hybrids, you can still run them on Saiyan. Because I'm sure they'll just do that. Or better yet, they could make it so it's only the LF that actually has Goku in there. Because technically he only appeared for like the last bit of the Kamehameha. That'd be more accurate. That would be more lore accurate. So how about we just do that instead? Because these tags are getting insane. The Super Saiyan Blue Goku equipment was tag Goku Vegeta equipment. That's insane because if that equipment's actually good, which I really hope they are, they are the most hype unit in the game. If they make that equipment good, this man will be on God Key, Vegeta Clan, Sun Family, movies. 4 teams, 3 of them are very strong teams. So, yeah, I don't know. Meta could be in a really shaky place, honestly. But we'll have to wait and see. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about these new teasers. What do you think is going to be the new character now that we have these new bits of information? And did you guys know in Fortnite they have essentially just leaked that spoiler alert if you care about Fortnite leaks, that there's going to be a new Android 18 and 17 skin. That's all fine and dandy. By the way, it's Dragon Ball Z 18 and 17 in case you're wondering. But what I find most interesting is that we were supposed to get Trunks months ago. But before we even got to see a model of Trunks, we now have the model of 17 and 18. It's on the screen right now. Do you know how crazy that is that we have their model before we even got to see Trunks? We have heard so much about Trunks. There's been so much people talk about, oh, Trunks is coming next week. No, he's not. Trunks is coming tomorrow. No, he's not. And we just out of nowhere, Fire Monkey's like, oh, by the way, 17 and 18 are coming. We got the skins. We already got the whole model. We also have their back blings. That's a lot more we can say for Trunks. Man was leaked a while ago. Very interesting. We don't have anything about this man besides him possibly coming to the game. I say possibly now because we still have not gotten anything for him. The fact that 17 and 18 have full models and we don't have anything for Trunks? What's that? Yeah, sidebar over for those Fortnite players. Yep, that's gonna be the video. Let me know what you guys think about all of this. The Fortnite part, whatever, but let me know. Are you guys excited to not have Ultra Beast Gohan, or are you still upset because we're gonna get Sun Family buffs guaranteed? Because honestly, with this Broly, unless we have 2 LFs, guaranteed we're not getting a Broly unit.